Since February, we decided to start a project between Filipinos and friends to showcase life around the world, and that's why we created This Week in Illustrado. This Week in Illustrado is our weekly show where we get to you updates, news, and slice of life between Filipinos and non-Filipinos living across the world.
What's happening, people? My name is Ace. This week in New York City.
This week in Sapporo.
I myself have lived in Saudi Arabia for almost 3 decades now.
In this video, I will show you what's it like to travel again domestically here in New Zealand.
Those were some clips from our previous episodes, and if you haven't checked them out, by the way, you can do so by clicking on the link to our This Week playlist down below. Hi everybody, my name is Paolo Benitez. I'm the host and co-creator of this series, and today we're going to be taking a look at Pinoy life in Germany, Saudi Arabia, Georgia, Abu Dhabi, and more. We're going to be taking a look at some nature in Sweden. We're going to be recapping the latest Illustrado Jam with me. We have an exciting announcement lined up for you, and we're going to honor the works of Filipino photographers around the globe. Mega shout out to our sponsors, by the way, who helped make this episode possible. And without further delay, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching another episode of This Week in Illustrado.
Moving to Canada, Australia, or New Zealand? Sign up with the Visa Center this October and we'll give you a free online IELTS training. Plus, free IELTS exam with our partner British Council. Make sure to book your consultation today, avail our free online or office assessment to know if you are eligible to immigrate. The Visa Center, shaping a better future.
Hey amigos, maayong hapon. Kamusta naman mo diha? It's a beautiful cold day here in Trier, and I just stumbled upon a very interesting street food here in Germany. Yeah, so we all know about crepes, right? Yeah, but this time I'm planning to try those. So if you can see that, that's a strawberry coated with chocolate. They also have some grapes, and they also have some banana. Not really a big fan of crepes, that's why I'm going to forego it for now, and I'm going to try these fruits right here. Oh, they also have some apples in there, that one, and this Milchschnitte. What would you recommend? Like the strawberries, grapes, or the bananas? Strawberries. That's your favorite? Yes. Okay, so I'll get that one then. The chocolate or the white ones? The white chocolate?
The milk chocolate.
You prefer the milk one?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll get that one.
One?
Yeah.
Then it's €1.
Okay, yeah. I trust you. 4 euro, oder?
Genau.
Yeah, okay. Danke. You guys happen to pass by Trier, check out this place right here. Sonier's Crepes to go, and look for Kim. She's very nice and she's going to help you find whatever it is that you want. Say hi to the camera, Kim. Danke. Here it is up close. Okay, so I'm so excited to try this now. This is, yeah, it's strawberry coated with chocolate. Real good. So these are like fresh strawberries, and I was thinking it's going to be so sweet. It's not that sweet at all. So it's just perfect for me. It's a bit cold. So this is just for €4, guys. And I would say lamig siya. I mean, chocolate is always good, right? And well, strawberries, well, any fresh fruits, I would say is always delicious. I think I'll just finish this in one go. So here's my honest take on it. Price-wise, I think it's okay. It's €4. It's a bit expensive, but the thing is, you know, it's not really something that you would have every day. So if by any chance you pass by and do something like this, order it. It's good, it's great. You always love chocolates. Strawberries, I'm not really a big fan of. It's not that bad, but it's not really my thing. But I mean, imagine a fruit coated in chocolate. It's always delicious. So lamig kayo siya. And that's about it. Muuli na ako sa mua. Daghang salamat sa pagtanaw. Thank you so much for watching, and choose.
Ang baba! Ang baba! Ang baba na transaction fee ng Dinari Cash. Para sa pinakamababang transaction fee, i-Dinari Cash mo na yan.
This week in Tbilisi, Georgia, I am Bebita, a holistic therapist and tour operator, living in Georgia for 7 years now. Welcome to my second home! Today it's 13 degrees Celsius in Tbilisi, and it's slightly cloudy on mid-October. Fall is starting. dumplings. It's called kinkali. There's some meat inside, and how you eat it. Put some pepper, salt, and bite a little bit. Yummy! This has been Bebita for this week in Illustrado.
Do you want to be empowered like us?
While we're at it, I also want to promote our upcoming Illustrado Learn session. Illustrado Learn is our exclusive webinar series where we get advice and tips from experts in the field. This next one is gonna be for those who are interested in making a living off property in the Philippines. Whether you're relocating or retiring as a Filipino or non-Filipino, you should definitely check this out.
Hi, I'm Agnes Marelid. I'm reporting to you live from Abu Dhabi. I just came from a trip. I came from Sweden and I just arrived a couple of days ago, and currently I'm sporting a beautiful quarantine watch which I will be wearing for the next 14 days. This is a requirement for those who travel from abroad, and let's see what happens after 14 days. This week at Illustrado, I'm sharing to you wonderful video clips from Sweden. You're gonna travel through my lens, and this was inspired by a photographer named Marcus Westberg, who submitted travel photos to New York Times so that he can bring people with him to travel through his lens. So I'm sharing with you video clips of places that are soothing, that are calm and peaceful, so that I can provide to you some calm during this chaotic period of the pandemic. Check them out.
This week, in preparation for everyone's favorite holiday, that's Halloween, let me give you an idea for a quick scary costume based on a popular Japanese horror story. Kuchisake Una, or the slit-mouthed woman, is a malicious spirit who covers her face with a mask and carries a sharp object. She was murdered by her husband, and her ghost is seen in foggy nights. When she encounters a lonely traveler, she asks if she is pretty. If he says yes, she will then pull down her mask and ask once more. Should he answer yes still, she will only cut the same smile on his face. But if he says no, she will then slaughter him. It is simple enough. If you're in a hurry, the face mask and contact lens should be enough. But if you want to go further, get a tacky glue, tissue, and some makeup. Look like a crazy woman. And then droop your face and twitch. You look like a zombie. Halloween is so much fun. Okay, that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you'll be able to do the same look. It's easy to do. It's fast if you just want to use the face mask and the contact lens. And next week, I hope I'll be able to create another video for you, another tutorial. But we'll see. Maybe I'll do something else. Yeah. See See you all then. Follow me on my socials. Bye.
This week in Illustrado, we started another episode of our Illustrado Jam With Me series. And for those of you who don't know what that is, Jam With Me is our live music format where we bring to the stage live for you Filipino artists from around the globe. I want to give a shout out to Dione, and Sharina Manaog for joining us on this episode. Check it out.
Babe, I can't remember better days, only pain. Babe, do you remember black and blue scars on my skin? You can't wash away, wash away. I'm gonna be the one to let you go. You think you're the only one. Look at what you've done. Loving you is as good as gone.
Yeah. 10 p.m. I see them when I'm in this mood. I'm not a human being. Gotta get me that. I gotta get me that. Yo, a magnetic dragon, this queen of beauty towards me. It's not magic, is it? It's what they're asking me. Actually, this time she's attracting me too. So I said, I like you, so I'll ignore you. Compliments will only bore you. You heard it all before, I'm sure of it. Wouldn't court you, even if I could afford to. Bedroom is close to the ballroom. Head soon, what can I do for you? You look ready for whatever might occur. Yeah.
I heard he sang a good song. I heard he had his style. And so I came to see him, to listen for a while. And there he was, a young boy, a stranger to my eyes, strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words.
And before we wrap up this episode, I want to honor the works of the Filipino photographers living across the globe. Because it's not only our This Week contributors that actually show us what life is like around the world. These Filipino photographers have an eye for detail. And these guys go check out sights unseen and they captured those images to bring them to you. This is our Illustrado Scrapbook series, a series honoring the works of Filipino photographers living across the globe. And that wraps up our episode of this week. Ladies and gentlemen, our content is made for you. And if you want to see more awesome content from Illustrado magazine, don't forget to like our posts and share them with your friends. Also, subscribe to our social media channels. We are on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Kumu, and we have our own website for y'all to look at. My name is Paulo Benitez. I'm running content here at Illustrado magazine, and if you want to join some of our content features like this week, Illustrado Scrapbook, Jam with me, or more, be sure to hit me up. You can add me on Facebook, or you can send an email to paulo.benitez@illustrado.co. Aside from that, I hope you are all staying safe, healthy, and happy. And despite the rough times we're being in, just remember that there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. This is Paulo Benitez, and you're watching another episode of This Week. We'll see you next time.